What's up, guys? It's Cody coming back at you with another video. It's 7 in the morning and I just got off work. Man, this night shift is killing me. I'm tired and ready to go home and go to sleep, but I want to make a video, guys, for you real quick. I told you I'd get a video to you guys even though I'm doing night shift. So I wanted to, as you can already tell by the title, I wanted to go over the air intake heater delete plug code eliminator. So I didn't know the air intake heater delete plug would cause a code to come up. I probably should have. It's probably common sense, but I didn't know. And then after I put it on, I found out and I checked and the code was there. So I bought the eliminator. Now I looked around on YouTube and there doesn't really seem to be any good videos on how to install the air intake heater eliminator code eliminator cable. So I wanted to get that out to you guys. It's kind of easy, common sense. I had to read the directions really thoroughly to understand where the wire goes. But I want to make a little how-to video. So as you guys, most of you already know, I don't really do how-to videos. My videos are more for entertainment and stuff like that. But I wanted to get this one out to you guys because it doesn't really seem to be any out there. So let's go ahead and jump in the engine bay and I'll show you how it goes on. All right, you guys, so there is the air intake heater delete plug. And the original air intake heater had a wire going from it to this relay right here. So that was the hot or the power, and there was another wire also attached to that. So you take this nut off and remove both cables because the air intake heater cable was under the other one. You remove it and then you put the other cable back on. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's another cable attached to the same bolt on the relay that goes back on. The air intake heater one comes off, and then the ground runs from here to this bolt right here, which I think that's part of the engine block. That's the ground. So the ground goes into this bolt and you take the ground off as well, so there's no more wires. Now because you took the wire off of this relay, that's what throws the code. So you buy, this is the cable right here, the eliminator cable, the code eliminator cable. So you buy this cable and you replace it onto that head where the hot from the air intake heater was, and then you run it to a ground. Now the cable is real short. I kind of, when I got it, had hoped that the cable would be long enough to run from here to the bolt that the air intake heater was originally grounded to, but that's not the case. The cable is real short, so you have to find another ground. So let me get it in here for you guys. I just ran it to this right here. I ran it to that bolt. So this, I wasn't really sure if it would ground, but it does. So I just took this. Now this cable, one side is a closed loop. I put that on here because it was really easy to get this nut off and put the closed loop on. And the other side was open. So all I had to do was crack this nut loose and get it up a little bit so I could slip the open plug in there and then tighten it down on it. So that's pretty much it. You just hook up the cable back to the relay and ground it right there. Now I know the different years and models of the trucks, or if it's an Excursion or a van, even though it's a 7.3, I think sometimes the relay's in a little different spot. But you guys get the idea. You just run it from where the existing hot was to a ground. So that's pretty much it. So that's an $18 cable, and I will put the link to it from Riff Raff in my video description. And I did use my Super Chips tuner to clear the code before I put the eliminator cable on, and then I drove for a few days, put some miles on it and checked again, and the code has not come back on. So that was basically my test to make sure it worked, since I wasn't 100%. Like I said, there was no how-to video, so I just kind of did what I thought I was supposed to do, and it worked. So there you guys go. That's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, real short. I'm gonna go home and pass out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.